Hey kids, today is June 30th, Tuesday. It was another productive but exhausting day. That has become the rhythm in our house lately. The days are full, your mother and I are constantly busy, and by the end of the evening, all we want is sleep. But before going to bed, there's one thing I always want to do: these talks. Today I'd like to tell you about one of my favorite children's books. It's called What Do You Do With a Chance by Kobi Yamada. It's written for children, but honestly, I think many adults need it even more. The story follows a child who is visited by a strange little chance. At first, the child hesitates. The chance flies away. Later, another chance appears. This time, the child reaches for it, misses, falls, and feels embarrassed. So the child decides something many people decide in life: I never want to feel like that again. From then on, every new chance is ignored. And something interesting happens. The chances slowly stop appearing, until one day the child realizes something heartbreaking. I still wanted those chances. I was just too afraid. Then comes my favorite line in the entire book. The child says, "Maybe I don't have to be brave all the time. I just need to be brave for a little while at the right time." What a beautiful thought. Eventually, another chance appears. This time, the child runs toward it. Not because the fear disappeared. The fear is still there. But something else has grown larger. Excitement, hope, curiosity. The child reaches out, grabs the chance, and discovers a completely new world. The book ends with a simple question: what do you do with a chance? Its answer is equally simple: take it, because it just might be the beginning of something incredible. Now, I don't want you to misunderstand me. I'm not telling you to blindly say yes to everything. Not every opportunity is a good opportunity. Use your judgment, use your values, use your common sense. But when life offers you a chance that aligns with the person you want to become, don't let fear make the decision for you. Sometimes a chance is obvious: a new job, a new relationship, a new school, a new city. But often, a chance looks much smaller. It's asking a question in class, starting a conversation, trying a new hobby, learning an instrument, joining a sports team, starting a business, writing your first page, or simply saying yes to something you've never done before. Many of life's biggest changes begin with incredibly small opportunities. Unfortunately, fear usually speaks first. It whispers, what if I fail? What if people laugh? What if I'm not good enough? What if I embarrass myself? Fear is loud. Courage speaks much more quietly. It simply says, take one step. You don't need to see the whole path. Just begin. We've talked many times about what we can and cannot control. You cannot control whether you'll succeed. You cannot control whether people will like your work. You cannot control every outcome. But you absolutely control whether you show up, whether you prepare, whether you try, whether fear gets to decide your future. And here's something I've learned. I try new things almost every day. I also fail almost every day, usually in very small ways. An idea that doesn't work, a conversation that could have gone better, a presentation that wasn't perfect, a decision I'd make differently today. But none of those failures have ever hurt me as much as the moments when I didn't even try. Because failure teaches. Regret simply stays. One of my favorite questions is this: will I regret trying? Usually the answer is no. Then I ask, will I regret never trying? Very often, the answer is yes. That's usually enough. Kids, life will give you opportunities. Some will be obvious. Others will arrive quietly. They may even look small or insignificant. Don't ignore them simply because they make you uncomfortable. If they are aligned with your values, your curiosity, your growth, your dreams, then be brave for just a little while. Not forever, just long enough to take the next step. Because one conversation, one decision, one opportunity, one tiny act of courage can quietly change the direction of your entire life. And do not ever forget, I love you both very, very much.